I'm gonna give you guys some insight into my last session before competitions. It is no intensity at all, no axial loading. That's loading through the shoulders, through the hands, just keeping the legs moving, feeling fresh, getting a bit of a sweat, staying in shape. Simple as that, starting with some leg press. There's really two different types of struggle when it comes to lifting weights. One, the one we most often think of, is when we're truly at failure. The second is when you're trying to move something at a certain speed and it doesn't move at the speed you would expect. On these days, I'm operating at that first threshold. As soon as I go to push and there's any sort of slowing down, that's enough weight for the day. So here, we might work up to maybe 600 or 700 pounds. If I was actually doing working sets on a leg press, we'd be at about 2,000. You notice too, on these days, range of motion will be higher. I just find that helps my joints feel really nice. And ultimately at this stage, the only thing that you could do is lose strength by fatiguing the nervous system or by making yourself sore. So the goal is no soreness, keep the body moving, feel good, and just put in a little bit of work. I'll make a point as well on something like a leg press to move my feet around more than I usually would. And when you see me move my feet, it's because I feel something strange. So there, my groin was a little bit tight, so I'm gonna move my feet out, sink into my groin, stretch it out a bit, and move in the most productive way possible. I'll go over the number one thing people get wrong on the leg press. So foot placement, the higher and wider you go, the more we're talking hamstrings. The narrower and lower you go, the more we're talking quads, just based on what joint is moving the most throughout the movements. But the thing that people often get wrong is if you focus on my hips on the seat, we are safe, 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 safe. And now I'm up off the seat and that all goes through my low back. So this is a weight that's not gonna hurt me, but a lot of people will crank their low back and try to push from there, and that's major disc herniation territory. So these handles are actually there to pull yourself down, secure into the seat, so you can stretch out your hips, get a full range of motion without putting yourself at risk of low back issues. And that will be the most difficult thing I do. We're gonna head to some more bodybuilding stuff. We're gonna do one single leg extensions, leg curls, finish with some running, and that's it for today. If there's any YouTube doctors, I've had this boil looking thing on my quad for quite a while now. Put your recommended treatment option in the comments. My PB split squat is 405 for 5. I think I could get up to like 500 or so, which will be a goal I will not pursue in the off season. In that split squat PB, it's funny, as I've gotten stronger and stronger, certain exercises become a bit useless and pointless because the practicality and the danger of it exceeds the actual purpose. I've spoken about dumbbell bench and incline bench being that exactly. Getting the weight up into position is most of the effort for me on those, so it really doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Split squats is another. If you're loading 300, 400, 500 pounds on your back, on one leg, the risk of tipping over to one side, it's just not there. Now I'll do it on days where I'm just doing bodybuilding rehab days. I'll do some with dumbbells, but if I held a 40-pound dumbbell, it wouldn't make much of a difference intensity-wise. I wouldn't get a strength outcome, and you might as well just do something else that's gonna be more potent. So you guys know about my educational background, 6 years post-secondary in exercise-related subjects, but honestly, the thing that's helped me learn the most is getting stuck in and actually getting the experience. And you don't often have coaches, athletes, anyone who's got both the education and the practical knowledge. One of my big goals is to pass that on to you. If you click the link below, there's 100% free PDFs for various things, from squatting to warming up to core bracing, a whole bunch to help you guys 100% for free. Go ahead, click those, check them out. Let me help you become the strongest version of yourself. When it comes to these styles of workouts, I don't have anything on the plan. I don't have anything written down, but all I was looking to do is a double leg movement, a single leg movement, curls, extensions, and simple as that. Just to get blood in every area of the legs, of the large muscle groups of the legs. Like I said, just to stay fresh, keep the cells healthy. On these machines, my quad strength exceeds my shin pain tolerance. There's a CNN article that I spoke about in a video a couple of days ago, where a guy with a doctor of physical therapy listed leg extensions as one of the 10 most dangerous exercises that you could do, and recommended a safer alternative of doing barbell squats. Bro, I'm all for barbell squats, but how is this one of the top riskiest exercises at the gym? Talk about having no idea what you're talking about. Yep. Maybe it's dangerous because it hurts your shins. That's it. We are 3 days out from the Rogue Invitational. Wish me luck. Pop some predictions down in the comments. As per usual, lift heavy, be kind. Pick up one of those free programs. Pick up your lift heavy, be kind merch, and we'll see you tomorrow.